Greetings from the Fortress of Solitude here on Old Norcross Road. Pastor James coming at you with this week's midweek check-in. I hope everyone had a happy and safe 4th of July. I hope the fireworks stopped well before 2 a.m. and hope everybody's ready to get on with the rest of July and just excited about what's coming up right around the corner in um, in August. And so I want to tell you a little bit about that today. The rest of the month of July, we have um, our Golden Travelers, and we have our men who'll be meeting for breakfast. But of course, we're still on our break from Wednesday nights, and we haven't been doing anything on Sunday evenings in a while. But all of that is going to change in a few short weeks. Wednesday, August 2nd, the kids go back to school here in Gwinnett County, and we will be kicking our Wednesday night program back up on that very day, Lord willing. We'll begin at 5:30 with a brown bag dinner and fellowship time, followed by our evening Bible study at 6 o'clock, which will be available both in person here on Old Norcross and via Zoom. And the theme for the first set of lessons for our adult Bible study is God provides. I'll have more to say about that as the curriculum becomes available to me. It comes out next week, and so I'll be digging into that, preparing for the Wednesday night lessons. So, looking forward to leading the group in that. God provides. And then, of course, at 10 after 7 on that very same Wednesday night, Lord willing, the chancel choir will get back together, and we've got a couple of new books. I'll just show them to you here since they're sitting beside me. We've got Christ is Come. This is our cantata for this coming Christmas. And we also have this Simply Worship 4, which contains um, a whole lot of good stuff here in this book. That actually, I believe I had this book at one of the churches I served when I first graduated from Point University back in 2002. But there are some wonderful arrangements of some familiar songs and some songs that'll be new to the choir. And of course, we'll dig into the growing catalog of choir octavos that we have and and fill out the schedule as we head into the second half of the year. So if you've been thinking about joining the choir and you haven't done that, I want to encourage you to be praying about that, thinking about that over the next few weeks, and perhaps come out and join us. Just join us for a rehearsal, see what you think, and maybe you'll stick around and be a part of this special group. So just wanted to make you aware of the resumption of Wednesday nights at New Hope. That'll be August 2nd. Thursday morning, August 3rd at 11 a.m., we will resume Thursday morning theology with James. I ordered the books this morning. We're going to start this year with a book called Napkin Theology. I am fascinated by that. And if you look that up at Amazon or you Google it, there are a couple of books out there with the name Napkin Theology. And the one that we're going to be doing is the newer volume. And it is based on one of the authors. It's based on his recollections of sitting down at a lunch table and buzzing his professor with questions, and his professor would then take a napkin and he would make these diagrams on the napkin and do little explanations. So big ideas in a small area. So looking forward to leading the group. If you have not been a part of Thursday morning theology, maybe you'd like to be. I know we've got one eager person who's looking forward to coming back and being a part of that. So we want to invite everyone to come and to share in that. Love to have to order more books. So just we'll have those books. We'll probably have them on Sunday, but there's no need if if you're not here or whatever. There's still plenty of time to pick them up before the beginning of August. So that's going to happen on Thursday, August 3rd. Now, Sunday, August 6th at 5 o'clock in the large fellowship hall, Lord willing again, we will begin watching season 3 of The Chosen. Even if you've seen season 3, and I have, Carol has. I know several of you have. Um, it is worth watching again. We'll have discussion following, and it'll be some of it'll be guided by a discussion guide that I purchased that goes along with season three. And it's just a great time for us to get together and to dive into this powerful series that is currently filming its fourth season, which is kind of the middle of the story. So we want to invite anyone that would like to come. This will be in person only. It'll be in the large fellowship hall. 5 o'clock. We'll watch this August 6, August 13, August 20, August 27. We'll watch the first four episodes. We'll take a break on the Sunday before Labor Day, and then be back to it in September and finish the season. It's only 7 episodes long, so we'll be through by the end of September. All right. Well, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to share with you. I do hope that you're keeping Carol Garrison in your prayers as she is suffering with COVID. She will not be able to be with us this coming Sunday, so we want to keep her in your prayers. Also, Crystal McConney with an injury to her foot and still dealing with some trouble with her eyes. And I would just want to lift her up and her family up as well. And I know that John Thoman has a procedure coming up for his knee very soon. I believe it's going to be, if not next week, the week after. So let's keep these folks in our prayers, and you may know of others that we just lift up all of those that are hurting, that are struggling, and we give God praise for all of the wonderfulness that He showers us with and sends us on our way each day uh, in the power of His Spirit. All right. I think that's enough. This is a long enough video. God bless you. And I look forward to continuing our study in Genesis this coming Sunday as we move from the binding of Isaac to some comfort for Isaac this Sunday as Abraham's servant goes back to Abraham's homeland in search of a bride for Isaac. And just say that it goes well, at least in the beginning, is an understatement. But I'll have more to say about that this coming Sunday. Uh, love you and thank God for each of you. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your week.